Hello, everybody. It's Anakai here. Allergies. Springtime. Beauty. One of those doesn't belong here, and apparently I don't get it. I cannot stand being outside right now, and I hate it because it's so pretty. Should be out here right. If you're out today, go. Just go. Forget watching this. Go outside. Play. I can't because if I go out there for more than how long was it? 5 minutes. I'm sneezing my head off. I'm about sneezing out just thinking. But yeah, go play. It's more fun. Why you can anyway. But anyway, welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I believe this is part 3. Yeah, we'll go with that. We just got done with Calvin. Eat the swing. Okay. Everybody remembers.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
I almost feel like we got further than this.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted
but
at
it stops
18
there.
and never set foot in the room again.
Bingo. If you don't remember, this is a game about death. And remembering those who have passed on. In the most creative and amazing way you could probably ever do so. Home. Well, that's a go. I love these little
The
nooks and
passages
crannies.
were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. Oh, Barbara.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
And died doing it.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
The baby scream queen. Alright, so that's where we're going. This is supposed to be a little rest stop, I think. Old Milton.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Let's see why.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Wait, did she die on her birthday? No, she got older.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Yeah.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
I love the old
As a
Tales from the
child
Crypt type
star,
thing.
Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
That's a pretty good scream.
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
That's about right.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror.
Hehe.
What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right!
Shit.
Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Well, it's done in the comic book style.
She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Have you noticed that she got the key out of the thing because nobody ever went down there?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Go. I love the music.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
The blood, though, is from her dad.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
You've been slapped.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick.
Angry.
I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
She kept his crutch.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Plot twist, you're dead. And here comes the music back. That's cool. Let's do it. I'll kill you. I'll kill you dead. Who's in here? Kill you.
Are you there?
Damn it, if it would let me go under the thing.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Whip his ass.
And who he was, he couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Let's go.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Hey! Got him.
Wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Bastard's gonna get up before I can get down there because she's so slow.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Alright, well, he can't be in here. How would he have gotten by her at this point? Because she was looking at the stairs.
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard. But that's another story.
Which we will probably get to.
Barbara, tucked inside the music box, is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Terrible. Terrible. I have to admit, though, it does fit her character. Got that pulpiness to it.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
You know, I never noticed this number. Do the faces change after you read these?
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Can't really say I blame her. Let's go ahead and wrap that music box. There's the key. And down we go. Oh, I need a flashlight. Good old
Mom
Sven.
said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
The dragon.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Hiding her brother.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Which was, oh, right here.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
No. All he wanted was to get away, but he was too scared to do so.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
My issue is, why did you not think something was different if it was at the exact same time every day?
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Where are you going, Walter? You really gonna leave?
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly and Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake.
They're starting early, huh?
But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
Nope, I see everyone loose.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left.
How do you know you only have a year
A
left?
month,
Oh, I was about to say.
or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day.
One different day.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
In a way, he was right to be afraid. Because in the end, leaving did kill him. Just not in the way he thought. That's
Walter
different.
died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
He didn't want to be bothered. I love that he kept the postcards that he didn't never go see.
I'm
It's
sure
just
my
his own
mom
way
was
of
trying
seeing
to
it.
protect me.
But yeah, I think that's where I need to stop here. I've been trying to do 2 every episode, and I'm just now getting back, so I don't want to overdo it. But yeah, it's been Walter and Barbara, their unfortunate demise, which is funny because it's one of the few that actually piggybacked off of one another. One semi-caused the other. They never did quite find out what was wrong with, or what happened to Barbara in the real. So it affected him because he didn't, I guess he never told anybody what actually happened, or what actually got her. I guess because he's so traumatized from where he was a little kid that it seemed like an actual monster. But, yeah, those two, this one's one of my favorites, Walter's, just because of the idea that fear is a good thing in moderation. But if you let it control your life, it will ultimately lead to your downfall just as much as not. So, this story, it's not just this story, or this death, but the entire story itself is very teachable. It's good for learning something. This whole entire story, that's another thing that makes it so good. You will learn a lot about yourself in the end of this this game. So, with that said, I'm going to let y'all go. I'll see you in the next episode, and hope you have been enjoying this just as much as I have, and good to be back. Y'all have a good one.